La Marche Mondiale des Femmes is an international feminist movement for women's rights which happened between October 12th and 17th all over the world. We filmed it in Montreal. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Aisha Boyce for CUTV covering La Marche Mondiale des Femmes. We're here today at the EV building for La Marche Mondiale des Femmes, which in English is the World March for Women, with the spokesperson Carole Mathieu. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you. It's a big day.
Yes, so I understand that activities have been going on for the last little while.
They began on Tuesday. The launching of the march was on Tuesday, and it's going to go on till the 17th of October. There will be women in 150 different countries and territories that will be marching on that day. And we've got different teams for the different days. And on Tuesday it was economic justice for women. Yesterday was Common Good. So we had a meeting at Le Complexe des Jardins where we marched from Le Complexe des Jardins and went to the l'assurance santé. And we deposited like over 200 complaints from women who wrote complaints like health care that they couldn't get, that they had to pay for. It went from one woman who was there, talked about her son needing a catheter in order to urinate. This little boy is 4 years old and he needs that every day, and it costs her $60 a month. So she takes that off her budget for food in order to be able to pay for this. So these were the kinds of things that were brought yesterday. Today it's violence against women. So there's different kind of violence. There's domestic violence, but there's also still, we ask the government to legislate in the matter of publicity. And we're going to march from, and it's also an inter-regional tomorrow. So we're marching from Montreal to Laval, and Laval is going to march to La Naudière, and La Naudière will be marching to the Laurentides. And we're asking Canada to remove their troops from Afghanistan, and also to stop recruiting in schools. The army is recruiting in schools. This is tomorrow. On Saturday, it's Native. We're meeting with Native women on our way to Rimouski, and we're asking our Canadian government to sign the treaty that recognizes the Native peoples, the rights of Native people. Canada is one of the last country that hasn't signed this treaty. So,
can I ask about the history of this event? How did this all begin?
It began in 1995 with the Bread and Roses March, where women marched for 10 days from Montreal to Quebec City, and they marched to end poverty. Then the representative, the woman who organized that march, which was Françoise David, went to the International Women's meeting in Beijing. And over there, like, just started talking, saying, oh, well, it would be, I've got this crazy dream that it would be nice to all get together and to march around the world. And that's how it all began. So in the year 2000, women marched. I think it was 137 countries that marched together. And since then, we formed the International Women's March.
Can I ask how you became involved personally?
Oh, I became involved a long time ago. I was there in 1995. I marched from, I didn't march from Montreal to Quebec, but I marched from Trois-Rivières to Quebec. The question of violence is what really brought me to march. Also poverty, I work in a women's center, so I encounter every day, I see it in my work every day, women who lives through domestic violence or different kind of abuse, sexual violence. Or I work in a women's center in Verdun, which is an impoverished part of Montreal, so I also see women who are hungry every day. And I'm not there for them, I'm here with them, and we're doing this march together. And also personally, like through my life, I lived different things as a single mom, and I raised 2 kids, and so it's very close to me.
So really these issues affect everyone?
Oh, they do. They affect everyone. Everyone should be concerned about these issues. We're going to continue until there is one woman who is poor or is living through violence anywhere in the world. We're going to continue marching.
Thank you very much for talking to us today.
You're welcome.
If you'd like to learn out more about this event, check online at www.tgfm.org.
After the break, we'll take a look at the BDS conference, so stay tuned.